Hey, welcome to a Two for You for a beautiful Wednesday. And listen, yesterday we talked about the goodness of God. We were getting into a few days of the character and nature of God. So we talked about the goodness of God. Oh, taste and see, He is good. He is a good God. But I want to really build on that again just a little bit. In Psalm 27, verse 13, David says, I would have fainted. Now that's King James. I would have given up. Had I not believed I would have seen the goodness of God in the land of the living. You know, one time I quoted that and Joy said, listen, the way you quoted it is not the way it says it. So I said, well, why? What did I say? I had said I would have given up had I not seen the goodness of God in the land of the living. But actually it says, I would have given up had I not believed I would see. See, you got to believe that God is good and that you'll see His goodness come through toward you.
Yeah, and honestly, it really just comes down to the fact that we are not limited by how we feel based on what we have or what we're experiencing. And that's the beauty of a life of faith and walking with Jesus, is that we know Him and we can trust Him. Mm-hmm. And this is all based on His goodness. So as soon as we connect our hearts with the fact that He's for us and that He's alive and He's real and His promises can be trusted, then our hearts are lifted up. And so rather than feeling down and discouraged, even if nothing changes immediately in our circumstances, we can be happy. Our hearts can be lifted up, because another way of saying that is that I would have lost heart. And so, is that how we said it? I don't know. But anyway, our hearts can be encouraged, and we can actually, by faith, walk in joy and peace and happiness apart from what we're experiencing. In fact, it is the first step to walking in receiving the promises of God, is believing.
You got to believe. You got to believe He's a good God. So the character and nature of God, it's so important to get that really built on the inside of you. What do you really believe about God? In the days to come, we're going to talk about how our God is a willing God. He's an able God, and He's a fair God. So we're going to talk about that in days coming up. So hopefully this meant something to you and you got something out of it. We'll be back again tomorrow with more Two for You. See ya. Bye.